Speaking about buildings, now I'll share with you a couple of thoughts in terms of the residential market. This was by Arabian Business. Savills, who is the CEO of Steve Morgan, Savills CEO Steve Morgan, what am I saying? Savills CEO Steve Morgan. His name is Steve Morgan, his name is not Savills. Okay. He does not see any more further price reduction. He says the market has bottomed out. He says this is where it is, bottom now. From now on, the market will bounce back up. I say to Steve Morgan, Savills CEO, you're wrong, my dear friend. You are giving this bullshit news. Why? Because you want to be positive about the market. My prediction, I am an uneducated guy, tattooed-looking fellow, no education. My prediction, Pandit Giri, I'm giving you my prediction. You have another 40,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 units which are coming out in the next few years in UAE. So you have more supply, less demand, plus regional instability, plus currency which is not very strong. The dollar is fluctuating up and down. You have oil prices which are going haywire. You have Saudi's problem with Iran. You have Qatar's problem with UAE. You have US not dancing to UAE's tune. You have Expo 2020, which is failing. You have investors which have lost confidence. You have properties that have to be sold, but nobody's buying. You have the banking industry that is crashed. You have the real estate market that is crashed. So I say it's going to go down even more, another 25%. That's my prediction. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong. We will see. My bet with you, in the next 2-3 years, the prices will go down even further. Okay, so Mr. Steve Morgan, let's see who wins this argument. And if you thought he was a good predictor, a good pundit, here's another pundit. You have PNC Menon, who is the founder and chairman of Sobha. Sobha, this reality or this massive billion-dollar company. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's billions. So he had an interview in Cityscape, where they are selling properties. So he says, according to this guy, Dubai is already a brand. He says Dubai is already a brand before Expo. I agree with you. That much I agree. And then he says Dubai didn't need Expo. It's already a brand, yeah. It doesn't need Expo. It will do very well. Everything in this country, it is peaceful, zero corruption. Zero corruption. What was he smoking? I don't know. Oh, zero corruption. No black money. No black money. No black money. Nothing illegal. Nothing. No prostitute. No nothing. Okay. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Super peace. Okay. I don't know why the military was going up and down, but very peaceful. Nothing to worry. Nothing. Okay. So he says Dubai is already a brand. No need Expo. If no need Expo, then why Dubai is promoting Expo so much? Why? And if Dubai is brand and it's so great, why are they not paying the 23 billion loan? Why they are not paying the loan back? Why they are kissing Modi's bum so much? Modi, we love Modi. Modi shake hand. Modi certificate of excellence. Modi award. Temple in. Why are they doing all that? Why? That you can't answer. In fact, I challenge you on the next article. You tell me why. It says UAE has given government, not me, government has given warning. This is not local paper. It's a Bloomberg. They have said, as per their report, that Dubai's government has given warning to the developers. Make sure that you don't harass the investors who come. Why they said that? In fact, here's my question. Dubai's flagship developers, Emaar Properties, which built the tallest tower, Damac Properties, which built Donald Trump Golf Course, why were they absent from Cityscape is a big question. Why? Can you tell me why were they absent? If Dubai is booming so much. Well, I'm sure you will say they made so much money that they don't have to be present. Okay. If they made so much money, can you tell me why the world islands are still, they didn't build it. Can you tell me why they had announced 3 Palm Islands, but they only focusing on finishing one and not the other 2? Why? Can you tell me why did they cancel the airport expansion? Why? Can you tell me all this? No, you can't tell me all this. In fact, another report, as per Bloomberg, it says your company, Sobha LLC, is using Chinese brokers, as per them, not as per me, as per this report. Sobha LLC is using Chinese brokers to sell properties and has opened an office in Shanghai, which are trying to convince Chinese buyers. Why you're doing that? Then why in Arabian business? Another report, they're saying the regulatory arm of Dubai Lands Department is warning investors: do not chase investors in the parking lots. Only do it in the stand. Strict warning. See, here's the thing. I know people want to portray a very positive image about Dubai, but at least talk something which people will say is right. Not stuff when you say, the fuck is he talking here? Here's another report. This is VA News Republic. Once again, Dubai developers race to lure buyers as Downturn bites into it. So, and Standard & Poor's rating agency, which is the top agency in the world for rating, said that UAE's economy will not stabilize before 2021. In fact, let me give you one more big kaboom. 23 billion US dollars, which was borrowed by Dubai, is not going to be paid again. So if Dubai was doing well, why are they not paying 23 billion? Can anyone answer me? Fitch rating, FITCH rating, which is recognized one of the top 3 rating organizations in the world, has said that Dubai will not be able to pay its loan. It warns. Fitch. This is the report from Fitch agency, which says that the $23 billion loan taken by the Dubai government will not be paid by 2021. It needs to be restructured once again. So, these bits of news, they forget to mention. The thing is, Dubai was an amazing tourist hub. It was an amazing financial hub. It was a business hub. Now, it's no longer a tourist hub, no longer a financial hub, no longer a business hub. It has fallen 27% property prices since 2014, 27%, and it's going to fall down even further, which is going to add to their views and problems. In fact, Urban Business also puts this article where they say, those days where build and come, whatever you build, people will buy it and they'll sell off. They have positioned this in the case of e-commerce, but I would say this is the reality across all business houses, especially where property is. And property was the lifeblood of UAE. Okay, it's no longer there. We had a lot of black money that was being invested and converted to white, where they would invest this illegal extra money that was not being accounted for. They'll build a house or build a business, and then they would say this is a legit business, legit profit is coming. Those days are all gone. They would rather invest this money somewhere where they at least know the money is safe. One of the reasons for the fear factor in Dubai is this news by Arabian Business, which says 26 September, UAE carried out a series of military movements and reported on social media, and it comes amid heightened tensions in the region following drone and cruise missile attacks on Saudi oil installations. So UAE is no longer a safe place. It has the fear of war, and that is where Expo 2020 is going to be affected. One of the biggest news, which was not mentioned in any of the UAE media, is Yemeni Houthis, they threaten UAE. And you can't put this in UAE, and everyone knows about this, but nobody's talking about it because everything is regulated, everything is controlled in the UAE. This is by Evan Coleman, who says a Houthi military spokesman has offered a stern threat to UAE in the wake of Aramco attack in Bukai. UAE should stop its participation in the aggression on Yemen if it wants to protect its glass skyscrapers. Like I told you, just one bomb, just one, and Expo 2020 is over. He further says we have dozens of targets in UAE that have been selected in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and they'll be hit at any moment. Just imagine, this is a threat on Twitter for the first time in the history of UAE. A country like UAE, which was known to be safe and secure, it's being threatened that it can be bombed. So the day it happens, just the second it happens, it's finished. I'll tell you, it's finished. Everyone's going to withdraw their money. It's going to be mass panic. So this is my thoughts. Let me know what are your thoughts.